What's up, everyone? Good morning. Happy Monday. It's Monday, November 3rd, 2025. Got some green coming in today. Dow futures up 25. NASDAQ futures the strongest, up 211. S&P futures up 31. VIX down 0.57% at 17.34. PLTR is up 2.4%. They have earnings after the bell. Amazon up 4.5%. NVIDIA up 2.5%. MU up 4%. So some of the strong ones there come bringing up the NASDAQ. Morning Articulate. Morning Abash. See, in terms of news today, ISM manufacturing at the top of the hour. San Francisco Fed president at 11 a.m. Central, and Fed Governor Cook at 1 p.m. Central. So that's some of the scheduled news today. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Today is the first trading day of November. Bell's going to ring here in about 30 seconds. All right, bell has rung. Coinbase coming down, Netflix coming down. MU, man, just been unbelievable. The run MU's been on. NVIDIA pushing up. NVIDIA right above Friday's high and pre-market highs. S&P came down a little bit. Dow has dipped into the red. ARM pushing up. SMCI coming down. PLTR hit new all-time highs. Now it's coming back down a little bit. Imagine we'll see a little bit of chop from it today with earnings. Wonder how much momentum Amazon will have after their earnings last week. It kind of popped here this morning. Get our second bar here. Be looking for some big volume. Dow coming down, definitely the weakest. VIX at 17.57 has gone in the green. Tesla getting strong. Looks like it's going to get a volume bar. Just went through pre-market highs. So that could be a potential long here with it It looks like it's going to get a big volume bar. Plus, it's through pre-market highs. Might try to jump in some here at the pre-market highs. This Tesla's getting strong. Tesla getting juiced. Trade the 465 calls. Darn it. I was trying to get in on that pullback. And it just bounced on me. Yeah, it's already got a big volume bar. Darn it. Wasn't quick enough. I was a little slow on a Monday. Yeah, I would have already hit 10%. I was trying to get in at 11:10. So I saw it pull back to 11:10 on those 465 calls. Now it's at 12:40. So missed that. Amazon had blowout earnings last week. Well, just flipped to an uptrend. So I imagine they have some momentum after earnings. That would have been a juicy Tesla. I saw that Elon Musk was talking about a flying car. I don't know if that's what caused Tesla to pop here. S&P, though, has been coming straight down. In fact, the S&P is getting close to the lower expected move in the first 15 minutes. Had about a 30-point expected move. It's opened and come down about 28 points. Yeah, Tesla, when you get that type of setup like this, it's going to get a big volume bar and it blasts through pre-market highs. I mean, you just got to be aggressive and get in. I was just a little too slow this morning. That's one of my favorite type of setups, though. Big volume bar blows through pre-market highs. Yeah, it's $2 over where I was, where it was. So I tried to get in and I just missed it. All right, so first 15 minutes, it's gonna be a wild day. S&P already hitting the lower expected move. Tesla pulling back a little bit here. Still looking at the 465 calls in Tesla. I'm gonna jump in here. Filled at 1184 in Tesla. It's an odd fill. I would close half my Tesla at $13. Doesn't even have to get to highs of day to fill that. And filled. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea. Wasn't thinking about that, but I'll short put vertical. The lower expected move. VIX up 2.4%. Let's see. I would close another Tesla at 1440. What else we got? Yeah, PLTR just kind of chopping. Filled at 1440. Got one Tesla left. What a beaut. What a beaut. Circle at a big volume bar to the downside for you circle traders. VIX still going up. Tesla with another big bar. Coinbase, nice little turnaround. Tesla went off my screen. Yes, I haven't put in a profit target for Tesla because it's my last contract. I got filled at 1440, but now it's already at 1575. Now you have the decision. Do I want to see if I can ride this for a while or just take the profits in case there's a pullback? Man, VIX going up still. Juicing those premiums for us. Juicing those premiums for us. Apple really struggling. Apple down 1.4%. Yeah, S&P below the expected move. VIX up over 18 now. Yeah, I might just ride Tesla here. I mean, it's going up, and while the markets are coming down, so I mean, that's quite a move in Tesla already. Anybody see anything on Tesla this morning? I mean, is it the flying car thing? You wouldn't think that would make the. I mean, it's pushed up about 15 points since the open. Pay package getting approved, huh? Well, hopefully, Steve, you got in some Tesla. I got in 4 contracts. Jesus. $17. It's up to $17 now. Man, I'm taking 10% profits. Might have been I could have probably stretched them out to taking contracts off at 20%. All right, I was trying to close mine at 17.10. All right, out of 17.10. I'm happy with that. Plus 1,014 bucks. I'll take it. NASDAQ trying to bounce a little bit. Yeah, Tesla with another big bar. I don't have any more of my Tesla long-term calls. I closed them all out because I was up over 100%. I do have some of my Amazons still, a couple, three in one count, two in another. PLTR dropping. I got a couple of those left. Dow down 205 now. S&P coming down to the gap fill. VIX still going up. Let's see, any other mighty 90s or runners right now? Tesla through highs. Could have rode it some more. AMD coming down to lows. A lot of stocks kind of choppy. VIX 18.13. Tesla through highs. VIX through highs. Not really seeing any other opportunities here, though, at the moment. Tesla in beast mode. NASDAQ coming down to lows. VIX still going up. Which I'm okay with. .40 move down so far the first 30 minutes. That's pretty ugly. Tesla pulling back a little bit if anybody thinks it's got more in it. Looks like the S&P filled the gap. Now bouncing a little bit. Still just not a lot of day trade opportunities here yet. Micron right at pre-market highs. Could be a potential long. just above pre-market highs is MU. Darn it. See if it'll come down just a touch. MU, I would trade the 240 calls. It's right above pre-market highs. Try to jump in here. 555. Did I miss it? There we go. Filled at 545 in MU. Sitting right at pre-market highs right now. S&P does not look like it wants to bounce. Not yet, anyway. S&P went through Friday's close. Tesla taking a pause. S&P in the red. MU kind of just sitting close to where I got in. We'll see if the S&P can hold here. I would put my first profit target in MU at $6 if it can stay up above pre-market highs. S&P trying to stay green. Well, there's a little bounce in the S&P. MU hasn't really moved, though. Yeah, VIX contracted for sure. Yeah, MU, no bounce out of it yet either. Just kind of sitting right where I got in. Well, a little bit below where I got in, but a lot of chop. You look at, SMCI, PLTR, they have earnings, but Amazon, Microsoft, NVIDIA, pretty choppy. Not a ton of opportunities here. Micron coming down. Yeah, still just pretty choppy. S&P not quite up to the expected move yet. Just need a good bounce back out of MU to get out of this little consolidation it's in. Down a little bit in the trade. Probably seeing some theta decay as well. So definitely need to see it move. See if the S&P can at least get up to the expected move. MU trying to bounce a little bit now, but can it get through that little break out of consolidation that's in? Netflix still coming down. Pretty choppy stuff today. Arm bounced a little bit. Things seem to kind of be getting pushed back down. So I'm not sure which direction we're going here. We bouncing? Or are we going back down? Kind of appears like it wants to keep going lower. Just not quite sure. Yeah, S&P not. Couldn't sustain the bounce yet. MU not moving at all. So that's. Thought we might get a bounce out of MU as the indices were bouncing, but nope. PLTR coming down through lows of day. S&P back in the red. MU coming down. Not liking where it's going either. Yeah, there's the drop. All right, cutting MU. Filled at 445 in MU. Eeks. So lost more than I wanted to there. Is anything holding up? Yeah, I'm not. It's kind of a tough morning here for some of our day trades here. It's not a lot of good signals. Yeah, MU went well below pre-market highs. VIX up to highs of day. So VIX at up 5.28%. Apple catching a bounce. Tesla pulling back a little bit. It's kind of difficult when you get these kind of bigger moves and then pretty big move down in the S&P, 10-point move, and then it's bounced up 7 points during the same bar. It's kind of all over the place. Just appears like it wants to keep going down, though. Haven't seen any Mighty 90 shorts. Haven't seen any downside volume runners. Anything like that. Circle, I guess. Mentioned that one. S&P's fighting its little heart out to stay green. Yeah, Meta's been moving. Apple's still trying to bounce. Hood through lows of day. But again, still no signals by volume. No Mighty 90s. No volume runners. No delta neutrals for me. I'm gonna need to see if we're gonna have a second push here before I entertain any delta neutrals. We're gonna get a push up. We're gonna get another leg lower. Seems like we want to go lower, but a bounce can happen at any time. MU's bounced back quite a bit. Would have gotten back a lot of my but it went down and touched through lows of day, so that's why I cut it. Fix it highs of day. S&P nearing lows of day. We got the next drop coming, or are we bouncing? It seems like it wants to go down. There she goes through lows. So what a start to November. Big drop. Down 339. And down she comes. Might be a sit on the sidelines day for me. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit on the sidelines for now and see what happens. So thanks to Tesla, I'm green for the day on day trading. So just going to sit and watch for a while. So I will see everybody during Power Hour. Have a good one today.